Hey everybody, I'm out here in Yancey at my new listing here. You got a 3-bed, 2-bath behind me. It was built in 2007 and it's a little over 2,000 square feet. And the property itself is a little over 140 acres. And there is a contiguous property that is also for sale. It is adjoining. It runs parallel to it to the road. We got frontage of FM 2200 in front of us. And it has a lot of potential here. We'll get into it, showing you the other property, but first I want to show you on-site this one. Just FYI, the other one is a little under 170 acres. So together you're looking at a little over 300 acres. So a lot of potential here, but I want to show you on-site of each of the house, but first let's start at this one. So as we walk in, we're greeted with the dining room on our right. You got formal dining here. Got plenty of windows if you wanted to open them and have natural light coming in. As we walk into the kitchen, you got a walk-in pantry here on the right. And then you got your breakfast nook here. Washrooms on the right by the back door. And then as you can see, we got a huge open floor plan here, really kind of engulfing the entire space here. But this is the living room with a real wood-burning fireplace also. Not too many of those left, so you love when you see them. You got 2 guest beds here. Pretty spacious. They both have great closet space. That one's got 1 big closet and the other one's got 2 doors. You got your guest bath here. And then if we come down the hallway, we're greeted with a primary bedroom. A lot of windows here, allowing in natural light. Love that in the morning. And then you got your bathroom in here. It's a single vanity, but it wraps around to a walk-in shower, and you got your toilet with a separate door. And the closet is actually pretty spacious. I would show you that, but you don't need to see everybody's clothes. I just want to show y'all the back porch real quick, and then we'll head over to the next house. As you can see, you got a lot of room for entertaining here. It's got a fire pit with the extended patio here. And as you can see on your right, you got 2 covered parking spaces with also a little bit of storage there. You probably could even fit the lawnmower or maybe a mule in there. And as you can see back there, we got a barn. It is pretty spacious in that thing. It's got a roll-up garage door on the left here. And then if you can look over, you can see that house, and we'll head over there now. So now we're heading over to the other house. I just want to show you a little view of the back porch there. That was the one we were just at, but also getting a closer look at that barn. And as you can see, it's got that door I was talking about, the big roll-up door. And it's got plenty of room in there, and it's on cement foundation. So, you know, stronger than most barns. You're not gonna have to worry about anything like that because it's on foundation. I don't think you'll have to worry about that thing for a while. Plenty of storage in there too. Cattle on the property, so you know you can see a lot of that. So crossing this cattle guard right here, we are going to be entering the other property. As it is now, it is on 2 kind of rectangular properties. This one we're on now is 170 acres, a little under it. It's like 160.9 something, but we're coming up to the house here. There's 2 little storage sheds here. There used to be a little residence here. It was kind of a tiny home deal. It was sitting right here. There is some separate utilities there that are still existing from that little home. But as you can see, we're coming up to the primary residence up here. This one also has a circle driveway here. Into the property. Pull up to the property and I'll show you all inside this one. This one is a 3-bed, 2-bath as well, and this one was built in 2013, and it's a little over 1,800 square feet, but we'll come and take a look. So this one, similar to the other property, has huge outdoor entertaining space here. It's got a fire pit as well, and really it's got more potential for even more than that. The deck comes all the way back out to here, and it's got beautiful like mosaic rock here. I really like that. And it's got a little step down here to where it's flush with the ground. So like I said, there's a lot of potential here to be done. It could even be extended to have, you know, you got plenty of room. Same with the other house to even put a pool in if you want it. You already have this beautiful patio place, like I said, on both properties. So we'll come and take a look inside. Kind of similar to the other room, other house. I know we're coming into the back door here, but as we walk in, we see the dining room again. And similar to the other house as well, it's got this beautiful open floor plan when it comes to the dining, kitchen, and living room. As you can see, we got this kitchen here with a exterior island here, and we even have another island here. We'll get to that. But this has got a beautiful like farmhouse tub. It's pretty spacious in here. And another thing that I like about it is the microwave's one of those ones that's in the cabinets, so you don't have that additional counter space being taken up. It's got a vent hood above the stove, all electric appliances, and like I said, you do have this extra island here, but this one is not permanently affixed, so if you like your open plan in the kitchen, you can always move this out here. And one other thing to point is it's got cabinet lighting up top in there too, and you got lighting on the counter space. It's just those little small things that I really enjoy. And as we come down here, you got washroom on the right, but then as we keep going, you can see this is the primary bedroom. It does have doors out, and the washroom also had doors out that you might have noticed, so that's one thing I do like too. You don't have one way in, one way out, so plenty of convenience there. And as we come into the primary bathroom, I'm gonna try to tone down my voice because it's a little echo here, but we've got double vanities, so whoever needs less counter space, and then the other one's got plenty of space. This walk-in shower here is really beautiful. It's got white tile all around. And then it does have a separate room for the toilet, so you know when you're doing your business, no one's got to be watching you. And then these doors behind us are closet spaces, and they are separate. So right behind me is a wall that's separating the two, so you don't have to fight over spaces. And one thing, just like I said, those little fine details, when you open the door, the lights come on in the closets, which is pretty cool. So now I'll show you all to the other side of the house. We didn't really touch on the living room too much, so I want to point that out. Again, we have a real wood burning fireplace again, and same thing as the other one, just beautiful designs they have going on in both of these houses. Got some storage up top there. And another thing is too, this is one of those recessed little TVs. So, you know, when you didn't want anyone seeing the TV, you can always cover it with the barn door, which I really like. So it's just, like I said, those little fine details that really make the house beautiful. So we come in here, we got a guest bedroom here on the right. It's got windows facing out towards the front of the property. This one does, and it's got closet space in here too, pretty spacious. And then as we're coming down here, you have your guest bath here. And it's not just your normal guest bath, it actually has a walk-in shower here that's pretty spacious. And it's got no step-in too, so you know, it's nothing too out of the way to get in the shower. It's just flush and kind of runs down in there. I really like that too. So as you come into the next bedroom, pretty similar to the other one, almost the same layout. Got closet space here, but this one's facing towards the back of the property, so you get those beautiful views. And then we'll come outside again. The front door here has a little, I'll show you all a little peek. It's got a little porch here that expands to the right. So you could even have a little bench out here or chairs and stuff. Sip coffee in the morning, facing the field. So now I'll show you all the back again. Now that y'all have seen both insides of the houses, we'll come out back. And as I mentioned on the drive over here, I'll show you on the left here, we got that covered spot for the tractor. This is what they're using it for now, but that is just another fixture that's gonna be there. Like I said, you got the storage shed over there. But now that we've seen inside the houses, I want to take y'all up in the air so we can look at the ranch in its entirety and what it's got going on here. One thing I do want to mention before I take off is that both of these properties, like I said, are conjoining. It is owned by family members, so we are willing to sell them separate or together. You know, it has a lot of potential here, and just give me a call and I can give y'all a showing. But now I'm going to get y'all up in the air so you can take a look at the property from above. And if you got any questions, like I said, call me, and yeah, we'll get up in the air now. if my drone would work. Give me 2 seconds. We got some issues. There we go. All right, guys. I'll see y'all up in the air.